Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am Mahima, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. India summons US diplomat over state debt remarks on Kejriwal's arrest. India on Wednesday summoned a senior US diplomat and lodged a strong protest against Washington's remarks on the arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Ministry of External Affairs officials summoned the acting Deputy Chief of Mission Gloria Berbena at its office in South Block here. The meeting lasted for more than 30 minutes. Reports had it that a US State Department official had said that Washington encouraged a fair, transparent, and timely legal process for Chief Minister Kejriwal. In diplomacy, states are expected to be respectful of the sovereignty and internal affairs of others. This responsibility is even more so in case of fellow democracies. It could otherwise end up setting unhealthy precedents, a statement by the Ministry of External Affairs said. India's legal processes are based on an independent judiciary which is committed to objective and timely outcomes, it said. The development comes days after India, on 23 March, had summoned the German Deputy Chief of Mission here and lodged a strong protest against that country's foreign ministry's remarks on the arrest of the Delhi Chief Minister. A German foreign ministry spokesperson had taken note of Kejriwal's arrest. Excise scam, Delhi HC refuses to interfere with Kejriwal's arrest. The Delhi High Court on Wednesday refused to interfere with the arrest of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with the alleged money laundering case linked to the excise policy scam. Justice Swatantra Sharma issued notice on the AAP leader's petition challenging his arrest and the subsequent remand to the Enforcement Directorate's custody, and asked the agency to file its response to it as well as his plea for interim relief of release before 2 April. The judge, in the order, clarified the matter would be taken up for final disposal on 3 April and no adjournment shall be granted. This court deems it appropriate to issue notice of the main writ petition as well as application for grant of interim relief, returnable on 3 April, the court said. Kejriwal, who was arrested on 21 March and subsequently remanded to the ED's custody till 28 March by a Delhi court, sought his immediate release on the ground that the arrest was illegal. Senior advocate Abhishek Singhvi, appearing for Kejriwal, contended the arrest of a sitting chief minister on the cusp of elections was against the basic structure of the constitution. YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy kicks off poll campaign. YSRCP Supremo and Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy on Wednesday kicked off his campaign for the forthcoming Assembly and Lok Sabha elections with a 21-day bus tour from Idupulupaya in Kadapa district. Prior to starting the tour, Memanta Siddham or We Are All Ready, Jagan Mohan Reddy participated in prayers at the memorial of his father and late Chief Minister Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy. He paid floral tributes to the statue of his father. On the first day, the bus will traverse through the villages of Vempalli, Vienpalli, Yeraguntla, Potladutti and Produttur town in the constituencies of Kamlapuram, Jammalmadugu and Produttur. Apart from addressing a public meeting at Produttur Bypass Road, the YSRCP chief will end the first day with a night halt at Allagadda in Nandyala district. On the second day of the tour, he will participate in an interaction at Yeraguntla around 11 am in Allagadda and then address a public meeting at Nandyala around 5 pm. Scheduled to touch 21 districts and 148 assembly constituencies, the bus tour began from Idupulupaya and will culminate at Ichhapuram in Srikakulam district in the North Andhra region. Offering an opportunity to connect with the grassroots, the bus tour will see Jagan Mohan Reddy engaging in direct interactions with people as well as addressing public meetings. The ruling party has decided to organize election meetings throughout the bus tour on a daily basis to send across the message that YSRCP is ready in every Lok Sanja constituency and every district. Congress has concrete plan to tackle unemployment. Congress leader P. Chidambaram on Wednesday attacked the BJP-led central government over Chief Economic Advisor V. Anantha Nageshwaran's reported remarks that the government cannot solve all social and economic problems, and asserted that his party has a concrete plan to tackle unemployment, which will be revealed in its manifesto. In a post on X, former Finance Minister Chidambaram said that the most startling confession has been made by the Chief Economic Advisor. He said that government cannot solve the problem of unemployment. It is shocking. The Congress has a concrete plan to tackle the issue of unemployment, and it will be revealed in its manifesto, Chidambaram said. The Congress has been attacking the government on issues of price rise and unemployment and has held it responsible for people's problems. Two women among 6 Maoists killed in encounter with security forces. 6 Maoists, including 2 women cadre, were killed in an encounter with security personnel in Chhattisgarh's Bijapur district on Wednesday, according to official. The gunfight took place in the forest area located along the Talperu River near Chipurbhatti village under Basguda police station area. The operation, involving personnel belonging to the District Reserve Guard, Central Reserve Police Force, and its elite unit Cobra, was launched based on inputs about the presence of Naxalites from People's Liberation Guerrilla Army platoon of Maoists, the officials said. Bodies of 6 Naxalites, including 2 women, and a huge cache of weapons and explosives were recovered from the spot, the officials added. The identity of the dead Naxalites is yet to be ascertained, he said. Bijapur district is located in the Bastar Lok Sabha constituency.
दिनांक 27 मार्च को जिला बीजापुर की बासोड़ा थाना क्षेत्र अंतर्गत चिकुरपुट्टी इलाका में माओवादियों का उपस्थिति की सूचना पर हमारा डीआरजी टीम सीआरपीएफ एवं कोबरा का संयुक्त पार्टी ऑपरेशन के लिए रवाना हुआ। सुबह लगभग 8 बजे के आसपास एक्सचेंज ऑफ फायर हुआ। उसके पश्चात सर्चिंग के दौरान 6 माओवादियों का डेड बॉडी मिला। इनमें से 2 महिला हैं और 4 पुरुष हैं और काफ़ी बड़ी मात्रा में वेपन्स और एक्सप्लोसिव मटेरियल और माओवादियों का कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम और उनकी डेली यूज आइटम्स वगैरह भी रिकवर हुआ है। अभी आसपास इलाके में लगातार सर्चिंग जारी है। सर्चिंग के उपरांत और विस्तार से डिटेल प्राप्त हो सकता है। अभी सुरक्षा बल के सभी साथीगण सुरक्षित हैं और आसपास इलाके में और री इन्फोर्समेंट टीम्स रवाना की गई।
सर, ऐसी बातें आ रही थी कोई हायर रैंक कैडर भी गन डाउन किया गया?
अभी डेड बॉडीज का शिनाख्ती कार्रवाई की जा रही है। संभवतः उसमें एरिया कमेटी और माओवादियों का पीएलजी प्लेटून नंबर 10 का कुछ कैडर्स होने का संभावना है, लेकिन फाइनल कंफर्मेशन तब बॉडी का आइडेंटिफिकेशन पूरा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, उसके बाद ही फिर बताना संभव होगा।
My husband will reveal truth in Delhi excise policy case on 28th March. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's wife Sunita has said that her husband would do a big expose on the alleged Delhi excise policy scam in court on Thursday. The Aam Aadmi Party national convener was arrested by the ED on 21st March in an excise policy-linked money laundering case and subsequently remanded in the agency's custody till 28th March. Sunita Kejriwal, in a digital briefing on Wednesday, said her husband will reveal the details of the alleged liquor scam in court on 28th March and also present evidence. She said that when she met the Delhi CM in the Enforcement Directorate custody, Kejriwal told her that the central agency has conducted more than 250 raids in connection with the so-called liquor scam in the last 2 years, but not a single paisa has been found in any of the raids so far. The Enforcement Directorate raided Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh and Satyendra Jain's places, but no money was found. They raided the CM residence and found just 73,000 rupees, she said, and asked where the money was from the so-called liquor scam. Former Deputy Chief Minister Sisodia and AAP's Rajya Sabha MP Singh were arrested last year in relation to the excise policy case, while former Minister Jain was arrested in a case related to money laundering. She said Arvind Kejriwal was a brave, patriotic and genuine person and his resolve was strong despite him being a diabetic. She appealed to the people to pray for the Delhi Chief Minister's health and success.
कल शाम मैं जेल में अरविंद जी से मिलने गई। उन्हें डायबिटीज है, शुगर लेवल ठीक नहीं चल रहे, लेकिन निश्चय दृढ़ है। 2 दिन पहले उन्होंने दिल्ली की जल मंत्री आतिशी जी को संदेश भेजा था कि लोगों की पानी और सीवर की समस्याओं का समाधान किया जाए। बताइए क्या गलत किया? लोगों की समस्याओं का समाधान तो होना ही चाहिए। इस बात पर भी केंद्र सरकार ने आपके सीएम पर केस कर दिया। सत्येंद्र जैन जी की यहाँ रेड मारी, एक भी पैसा नहीं मिला। हमारे यहाँ रेड मारी, मात्र 73,000 रुपए मिले। तो वो इस सो कॉल्ड शराब घोटाले का पैसा है कहाँ? अरविंद जी ने कहा है कि इसका खुलासा वे 28 मार्च को कोर्ट के सामने करेंगे। सारे देश को सच सच बताएंगे और सफलता की कामना करना। उन्होंने कहा है, मेरा शरीर जेल में है, लेकिन आत्मा आप सबके बीच है। आंखें बंद करो, मुझे अपने आसपास महसूस।
BJP activists' visit to Chengicherla village sparks tension. Tension built up once again on Wednesday at Chengicherla village under Medipalli Mandal in Medchalmal Kasgiri district during the visit of Karimnagar Lok Sabha member Bandi Sanjay Kumar. Heated arguments ensued between the BJP supporters, who accompanied Sanjay Kumar, and the police guarding the borders of the village, which witnessed skirmishes between two groups of people on the night of 24th March. 3 persons suffered injuries when a clash broke out between the two communities. It all started over playing DJ system outside a place of worship and it led to a clash between two groups of people. The police prevented the activists from surging ahead and entering the village. It sparked tension. The police barricaded the road leading to the village. A good number of police personnel, including policewomen, have been deployed to ensure peace. Working to ensure money looted from poor in Bengal returns to them, Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Wednesday that he is working to ensure that nearly 3,000 crore rupees looted from poor people in West Bengal and attached by the Enforcement Directorate is returned to them. Modi made this assertion in a telephonic conversation with Amrita Roy, a member of erstwhile royalty and BJP candidate against TMC's Mahua Moitra in Krishnandar Lok Sabha constituency, and claimed that power and not country is the priority of opposition parties. PM Modi told Rajmata Amrita Roy that he is exploring legal options to ensure that the money looted from the poor goes back to them through whatever assets and money the Enforcement Directorate has attached from the corrupt, a BJP leader said. According to the details of the conversation shared by the party, the Prime Minister put the amount of money, which was paid by people in the state as bribe for getting jobs, at 3,000 crore rupees. Modi also took a swipe at the Congress for its support to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal following his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate in a corruption case. AP Chief Election Officers asks ECs to take a decision on political hoardings. Chief Electoral Officer Mukesh Kumar Meena directed the district election officers to allow existing hoardings containing political advertisements in party offices as specified by local laws and permissions obtained for erecting them. On Wednesday, the Chief Electoral Officer held a video conference with the election officers of all the districts and reviewed the arrangements being made in advance for the conduct of the elections and the strict implementation of the Code of Conduct for the elections. On this occasion, he recalled that in a meeting with the representatives of all the political parties on Tuesday, many problems were brought to the notice of the officials. They included the removal of hoardings in the permanent party offices. But if the structures of those hoardings are weak, it is advised to take appropriate measures for safety. In the backdrop of the general elections, a 4 times 8 feet banner and a placard should be allowed in the party offices, which are currently set up on a temporary basis. He said that prior approval is required for programs to be organized by political parties, and application has to be made 48 hours in advance through the Suvidha portal. But in some emergency situations, if the political parties do not have the opportunity to apply 48 hours in advance of a program, it is advised to receive emergency applications offline and record all the details in the ONCO portal and issue appropriate permissions in time. CJI Chandrachud prays at Tirupati Temple. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud on Wednesday visited the Sri Venkateswara temple here and offered prayers, said an official. Justice Chandrachud was welcomed by the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh High Court Dheeraj Singh Thakur while the temple priests accorded him a ceremonial welcome. After visiting the deity, the CJI was showered with blessings by the temple priests at Rangnayakula Mandapam, said a press release from the Tirumal Tirupati Devasthanams. Further, TTD officials gifted a portrait of the deity to Justice Chandrachud along with prasadam, diary, calendar, incense sticks, and Panchagvya products. After his visit to the temple in the morning, the CJI proceeded to view and examine manuscripts at the SV Vedic University. Justice Chandrachud said that it is everybody's responsibility to pass on the knowledge embedded in these ancient manuscripts to future generations. Later, the CJI spoke to reporters and said that he was happy to know that ancient manuscripts are being safeguarded and that he also learnt about ancient legal texts there. Justice Chandrachud highlighted that the varsity's professors have enlightened him on law in ancient civilization and other nitty-gritty. He called for the protection and dissemination of knowledge contained in the manuscripts across India and the world. Sensex rises 526 points, Nifty ends above 22,100 level. Benchmark Sensex climbed 526 points while Nifty closed above the 22,100 level on Wednesday following buying in banking, auto and oil shares after positive macro data. The 30-share BSE Sensex climbed 526.01 points or 0.73% to settle at 72,996.31 with 18 of its stocks advancing and 12 closing lower. During the day, it jumped 668.43 points or 0.92% to 73,138.73. The broader Nifty of NSE rebounded by 118.95 points or 0.54% to close at 22,123.65. As many as 22 Nifty shares gained while 27 declined and 1 closed unchanged. Auto, banking and energy shares supported the recovery while FMCG and IT shares declined due to profit-taking. Among Sensex shares, Reliance Industries rose the most by 3.6%, adding more than 312 points to the upside. Maruti, Bajaj Finance, Titan, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Bank, IndusInd Bank, Mahindra and Larsen & Toubro were among the major gainers. Wipro, HCL Technologies, Nestle, Tata Consultancy Services and Tata Motors were among the laggards. Stock-specific actions and positive undercurrents due to a healthy economic growth forecast led the market towards a positive closure. However, due to the holiday-led truncated week, Investors are now focusing on US GDP data tomorrow and next week's RBI policy announcement to gauge market direction. In the broader market, the BSE small cap gauge climbed 0.70% and mid cap index went up by 0.01%. Among the indices, services jumped 1.01%, capital goods climbed 1%, consumer durables 0.98%, industrials 0.97%, and realty 0.93%. Commodities, IT, utilities, metal, and tech were the laggards. Foreign institutional investors turned net buyers on Tuesday, as they bought equities worth 10.13 crore rupees, according to exchange data. Global oil benchmark Brent crude declined 0.96% to $85 and 42 cents a barrel. Women stripped, paraded, and beaten up in MP village. 4 women were arrested for allegedly beating up, stripping and parading a 30-year-old woman over a dispute at a village in Madhya Pradesh's Indore district, officials said on Wednesday. A video of the purported incident that occurred during the Holi celebrations also surfaced on social media. All 4 accused women were later arrested, he said. Mehta visited the village on Wednesday and said peace prevails there now. But as the victim is disturbed due to her humiliation, she has gone to her parents' home, he said. One of the accused suspected that the victim was instigating her mother-in-law against her. She also suspected that the victim had taken her mother-in-law to Mandsaur without informing her, the police official said. The victim and the accused women belong to the scheduled caste, SC category, he added. According to him, some onlookers in the village shot the video of the humiliating act and circulated it. These people are being identified and appropriate legal steps will be taken against them, he said. Eyewitnesses said the accused women dragged the victim out of her house and stripped her. They said that the victim woman kept pleading for mercy at the time of the incident, but the accused did not relent and they openly stripped her by tearing her clothes. They also took her to some distance on the common road of the village in the same condition. BRS leader Kavita spends first night at Tihar jail. Bharat Rashtra Samiti MLC के Kavita arrested in connection with the Delhi excise policy-linked money laundering case spent her first night in Tihar jail and was served prison food, official sources said on Wednesday. According to the sources from Tihar jail, she spent her first night in a cell shared by 2 other female inmates in jail number 6, which is a dedicated women's prison. She ate dal and rice, which was also served to other inmates on Tuesday night, and Wednesday morning, she had tea with snacks, a jail source said. Kavita was taken to Tihar jail on Tuesday evening after a Delhi court sent her to judicial custody till 9th April. Kavita was given a mattress, slippers, clothes, a bedsheet, and a blanket as per the jail rules, the source said, adding she was also provided with her medicines. An official said she did not demand anything specific, and she will be provided with things as per the court order and the jail rules. According to the court order, she is permitted to have home-cooked food, a mattress, slippers, clothes, a bedsheet, a blanket, books, pen and paper, and medicines. The BRS leader is also allowed to wear jewelry. However, she was not wearing any jewelry when she came to the jail, the official said. The timings for tea, food and watching television will be the same for her as other inmates, another officer said, adding she can access the books in the Tihar jail library, which is open for all inmates. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV every day. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.